Want to play games? Okay. I'll play with you. Come on. Okay.
Uno.
Say hello to my little friend. Okay. You want to play rough? Okay.
Hey, buddy, watch this.
They do seem to have like kind of tour guide walkie-talkies. They could be touring zones of Azeroth. Yeah, this is actually a really good hand. Not that, a magical travel agency booking trips to the 10 wonders of Azeroth. That could be like they're giving tours like a travel agency, and they just happen to stop in Thousand Needles for one of the tours, or Barrens, or whatever, you know, whatever we think it might be. And Dean did reply, funny to me how many of these we've seriously pitched in the past. So apparently my ideas, I mean, I sent in like literally 20. Apparently they weren't that crazy. Man, I love some of these ideas, by the way. I'm like going through my old ideas, and I'm sort of loving them. Journey to the center of Gnomeregan, where the leper gnomes have tunneled into Azeroth and uncovered a whimsical natural world. That's a cool idea. Freaky Friday, where villains are good and heroes are bad. Like Rag Lightlord, but an entire set. That sounds pretty freaking cool. Olympic space. Hunters have archery, rogues have fencing, mages throw fireballs instead of shot puts. That actually sounds like a pretty cool theme. Okay, I'm like sold on my own ideas way too hard here. Oh, here's one. Amazing race starting in Thousand Needles and going across Azeroth. Druids using biofuel, shamans using electric cars, hunters using cannons to just launch themselves. A kaiju theme where local villains like Hogger have been mutated and attack their cities. Like Hogger attacking Stormwind. That would be a sick expansion theme. Oh my god. Man, I really like my idea. Like my ideas a lot, guys. All right, we have an Alura. I really need to concentrate here. So we have Allura Radiance into the idol. I think the Thousand Needles idea is pretty cool if we hadn't just seen Darkmoon races. I guess I really want to design Hearthstone expansions because it's really fun talking about cool ideas. All right, we got to get in the Hearthstone games now, though. Been a little too distracted. A little too excited about random garbage. Class order halls in Legion. I don't know what that is in reference to, but yeah, I loved class order halls in Legion. They were amazing. You could definitely do class order hall stuff. Oh, we drew an idol, but we still have one, so that's good news. Okay. Tintin, baby, let's go. What do we get? Garbage. Garbage again. Yeah, man, I wonder if you need better minions off these. Hope it's Variansat and Mancrick's wife. Yeah, that's what I said on Twitter. It'll be called The Hunt for Mancrick's wife. That's just the name of the expansion. The Hunt for Mancrick's wife. Can you highlight the difference between the animation of the coin cards? Oh man, I haven't even really looked myself. Which coin am I even using? I have a few now, I guess. Not really sure, man. Oh, yikes. Okay. Fully clears. I mean, they had a lot of value on board. I don't know. Did they need to play that Veil Weaver? I didn't math it out, but I felt like that last trade of ours was...
Your cry shall echo for eternity.
I don't know. It seemed like that... I didn't look closely, but it sure seemed like that last one might have been unnecessary. I don't know. These are going to make great YouTube video games. Talking about expansion stuff the whole time. I mean, I guess in theory, if the videos come out before the expansion gets released or announced or whatever, which they should, because that would probably be BlizzCon, then fine. People will still be interested in the discussion, I'm sure. Not a great hand. Not awesome. Trade may not be necessary, but just in case. We do have a reference name, Three Kingdoms, off the new skins in the collection. Well, that's the Three Kingdoms stuff is just gonna be a seasonal event. I'm 99% sure. It's just that's Three Kingdoms is, you know, ancient Chinese era, basically, of those designs and characters. So a lot of video gaming skins do the awesome Chinese legends and stuff because it's a really big player base. It's a lot of money there probably selling those. Oh. Oh, whoops. Yeah, let's go idle again, man. Let's push. I'm ready. I mean, healing this does have some value, to be fair. But, no. Let's go. Okay. So, damage matters because Yashiraj can actually give me quite a bit of burst damage off of these circus medics if I corrupt them. So, pushing matters. Just, you know, maintaining board matters. Soul Mirror sucks. It's tough. I don't mind that we're forcing, like, pretty weak removal, though, really. I'm not overwhelmed by any of the removal we've seen so far. I mean, like, they're going to run out. Although, man, that was a freebie. Maybe they're not going to run out. Can we add value? We always have Lucia.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
Keep going, baby. More boards. Over and over again. Yeah, worst minion for sure. What's a NASCAR? I don't know the context of that question, but NASCAR is a car racing organization. I don't get NASCAR at all. I like racing stuff and I like car racing okay. I'm not like a big fan or anything, but NASCAR just seems like the most boring version of it. I don't understand the competitive advantages that exist in NASCAR, so it's hard for me to appreciate like why certain people are performing better than others. It seems to not have a lot of visibility into like what's going well or going poorly, at least at my knowledge level. What do we want to do here? I think I might actually just go face again. I don't know. This guy's a bit of a problem, right? Because he's like, you want this guy to live because he's a lot of extra stat value, but also I'm not that in love with him, you know?
Come on, share.
Because he just dies. Yeah, I'm gonna do this straight up. It's fine. It's cool. There has to be more to it than I am seeing. That's kind of what I'm getting at. It's like I just can't imagine a world where that exposes enough difference to really change careers and, you know, be such an enormous defining factor to success, if that makes sense. Like, is it really just the 5 to 10 or 20 second difference in a pit stop or something? I don't know. I've never cared enough to figure it out, though. That's the real secret. I really want to play an Lucia, but I don't want to lose my Yashiraj. I guess that means I have to play Yashiraj now, and then sadly I don't have any growths. I don't have any. All I really have are the Fairground Fools, but I kind of have to go, I think. Oh, the Original's not bad, I guess, technically. I think we're dead, though. Yeah, Oh yeah, the game is loud. Oh yeah, sorry, we had it up for Anduin. Yeah. Sorry, thank you for the reminder. It is loud. Okay, just kind of praying that this misses and we can hit again. And oh, that changes that clock. Yikes. Yikes. Not even gonna hit the 10 here, huh? Not gonna set it up. I would have traded in here. Ah! And you see why. Very interesting. Now we can fully clear the board. I can Kronx into a Galakron as well. Yeah, I think we're good now. Go this way. Okay. Wow, that worked out really nicely. Now we're set up for Galakron next turn. Cool. That was perfect. I would have preemptively traded that 1/3, I think, just in case, right? It's like you don't need it on board. You'd almost rather be dead anyway. Why not try? This has got 2 minions, which is cool. Ooh, do we have another Invoke in the deck? No. Oh, we do. Devoted Maniac and Shield. Yeah, we could get this fully invoked, but I'm not gonna. If it's the best play next turn, I'm gonna play it. I'm not gonna greet it. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I certainly there are payoff cards we could put in for the idols, but I don't want to make the deck too sneaky. I want it to be a good curve deck too, right? So having the corrupt cards is good for that. Having the invoke cards is good for that. So I think I like this where it's not too all in on the idol support and it just has good cards, you know? That's my thought.
Your cry shall echo for eternity.
Xanash, but they really don't have a lot of support for that. Yeah, play two minions, that's fine. We're good at dealing with that. I definitely take the invoke if I get it here, right? No, I didn't get it. Okay, so we should
Annihilation. Annihilation.
really want to lose this 6-3, but I mean this damage, but I guess I will. Start hitting button to grind out value now. He's out of cards, so we've got a board advantage, a value advantage. Fatigue is close enough that I think our value advantage bears out in our favor. For sure. Cannot believe we spun this game, dude. That's crazy. I thought we were so far behind. This is another one where we're so distracted, and then we ended up just winning. Maybe, anyway. Don't count our chickens just yet.
Annihilation.
Don't want to overcommit like super hard, but certainly putting more stuff in hand is a good way to hedge that bet a little. Alrighty. Just keep the plan going here. Play small garbage and chunk. I mean, what did they draw the last 2 turns? Maybe a like Soul Mirror chilling? Because the one we saw earlier wasn't their original Soul Mirror. It's not enough. Not enough. I would have started there maybe. Well, I guess you maybe wanted to play off the top deck, so never mind. That makes sense. Wow, 10, 15, 16. I don't have lethal. Are you kidding me? Unbelievable. This doesn't ever find me lethal either, right? It's
Come closer. You can trust me.
okay. Balming Ritual's cheaper, so I'd rather just do that. Nothing. Well, same story. That's silence, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Yeah, man. I'm like really impressed how well this deck is working, guys. We kind of got bailed out a little bit, I think, on those like Yashirash turns, but why is this working so well?
Brilliant.
I need to change my Anduin portrait though. I keep forgetting. Where's my? Excuse me. Where's my silence guy? Really? I still just have a lethal here. It's 8. He hits for 14. No, it's not a lethal. Oh my god. Could maybe be a lethal here or here. Let's play for this. Actually, I need a Mass Dispel. Yeah, Mass Dispel. Wave of Apathy denies a lot of healing, so that's good. Okay, cool. Sweet. Yeah, good win, man. That was a crazy game. I really like this Spiteful Priest. We won 2 games in a row. It's just like not at all focused, but just a frame for something totally unrelated, just like a BlizzCon video or something, you know, like we're the Hearthstone dev team and we're going to talk about blank, you know, but could be an expansion too. And thankfully I don't know, so I can take all the guesses that you guys can. It's delightful. I love being able to guess too. All right, let's try to hit Alura, but I think I'm going to keep this other hand. Maybe I can toss the second one maker, but it's just such a good curve. Such a good curve. And, you know, it also could be just a slice of, you know, they could have a globe-trotting Hearthstone expansion that's all about like travel and stuff. Just one of many zones that they visit, right? Like it could be like I noticed there's a big cloud in the background, which we didn't actually talk about. Shoot, I should have. There's a really big cloud in the background. I don't know if this cloud is meant to be just, you know, sort of atmospheric, or if it's actually important. Like, is it so big and menacing that it's related to the story or theme? Like, maybe that's the maelstrom in the distance and it's like billowing upwards, you know, those sorts of things. I don't know. Certainly seems like a possibility, though.
My blood be born again.
How often does Hearthstone create its own lore? Pretty regularly. There's always they usually start with a nugget of truth and then expand it into its own storyline or its own sort of vibe or twist. Sometimes they're more, you know, just straight up just acknowledge the real lore, and then other times it's just completely out of thin air. It could be Tanaris, but it feels, it could be Caverns of Time maybe in Tanaris. Yeah. That would be sick. Oh my god, I would love a Caverns of Time. I can't think of anywhere there's like a rope bridge based on my knowledge of that, but again, I haven't been there post Cataclysm, so I don't know. Is there anywhere that a rope bridge would exist in Holy Smite? Holy Smite? Holy Smite? No Smite.
The wand picks you.
All right, let's just kill this. I don't want to get fancy here.
Armor. Lightly used armor.
I just don't see. I don't see Mulgore at all, Mayak. It's not. There's no green. Mulgore has green.
You're not ready for this.
The tops of the bluffs in Mulgore are like green, and they're less red. It's more like a yellow-green color palette and less of like a red-orange color palette, you know? And that to me is very much screaming a red-orange color palette.
Closer. You can trust me.
This is a weird play. I'll take it though, it's fine. Just win the board back, right? That's good. I'm not seeing that one. I think Hearthstone's very careful about art design too, where it's like color palette is king, you know what I mean? Like, I think they wouldn't have such a red and yellow if they were trying to convey Mulgore. Now everybody's gonna be like, he's protesting too much. It must be Mulgore. But I really don't know. I mean, well, now that I say that, you can almost maybe make out something on top of there that looks like a color shift, like a green color shift, but it's still too red looking to me. It still looks too red. What's the red zone over by Stormwind? Red Rocks, Red Ridge, Red Rube. What's it called? You guys know the one, right? I can't think of the name of it. Red something or other. Not Marinity, please. Oh, no, it's not Marinity. Okay. Red Ridge Mountains, yeah. Kind of looks like Red Ridge Mountains. It's sunset. Well, okay. I like where your brain's at, but again, they would rarely ever choose that unless they wanted to convey that color palette. You know what I mean? Like somebody deliberately colored it that way.
I know what you did.
Yeah, no, I would love Caverns of Time. I think that'd be so cool. It seems like it's going to be an expansion eventually. Just, can you think of anywhere like a rope bridge exists? I know that's a really weird minor detail to focus on, it seems, but again, I think that's the sort of detail that Blizzard would be really focused on, is like a rope bridge. Why would that be there if not, if it wasn't a relevant part of it, you know what I mean? Okay, Marinity, that's good. We're gonna have a flame board to deal with, but I think we've stabilized here. We have plenty of healing now. We have a huge board. We haven't talked about this game at all, but we're actually kind of owning so far, weirdly. Oh, the new portrait. Oh, the new Anduin portrait. I could, yeah. I really wish they had differing portraits, obviously. It's a shame they don't. Okay. Actually, we could just go there, but I think we'll save the healing for later. We're doing fine now. We're kind of chilling here. Let's rip a coin for the counterspell. Although, I don't really need to, honestly. Yeah, never mind. We don't need to. We'll just keep building up here. He may have a counterspell in hand that he wants to play. Oh, 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 oh. We didn't draw it, but we hit the Alura. So now we have Alura into Idol, the dream for the deck, the whole point. Hey, Mayak, dude, thanks for the sub. I'm glad you didn't take my my consternation and disagreement as a bad thing. Glad we could disagree about the random Hearthstone artwork in peace. Dude, thank you. Some people would be like, that egregious. He's a jerk.
His will be done. Become the hero.
Yeah, no, Chromie would be sick, yeah. I'm with you there. Give me the Chromie. Show me the Chromie. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever.
Pay attention, class.
Alright, Idol baby, let's go.
Lightly used armor.
Lightly used armor. Definitely giving up some of my healing here, but we're just so demonstrably far ahead at this point. Like, just who cares? I mean, we can't lose, right? Is this game gonna go to YouTube? It's been such an insane game, but all we've done is talk about the theory crafted the theories about the new expansion teaser. I feel like there has to be something to do with them giving a tour. There's an interesting thought. Okay, hold up.
Checkmate. Well done.
They do have those little like tour guide. I was thinking those were just random walkie-talkies, but they do seem more like tour guide walkie-talkies actually. Jaina, I keep forgetting my portrait. Oh my god, Alura in hand. Oh my god, this is like the dream hand. Alura coin, Xanash in here too, Vulpira to play stuff. This is a Vulpira could get me a 0-mana card too for the Alura, so oh well, on that note though, it wouldn't really help. I'd have coin anyway. But regardless, this is the dream hand. All of our key legendaries just chilling.
My blood be born again.
Let's see how much worse we are than Ramp Paladin at ramping into craziness. Modern day Spiteful Priest. It's actually nice to have a spell to use after coin, so assuming this gets any value, that'd be cool. I could have coined the Vulpira in hopes of finding a 0. That would make a difference. Ignore your misspelling of Murazond. It's hard to spell. You just gotta remember it's all O's because of Naz Dormu. Not an A. There's no A. Even though it sounds like there should be. Renew's a good guard. Yeah. Sweet. All right, so what Tintin do we want, guys? I think Reliquary of Souls, probably always the best, technically. If there's a minion, maybe Devoted Maniac. Maybe Fairground Fool for the taunt. Oh, actually, Darkmoon Dirigible is really good too with the Divine Shield. Yeah, there's a handful of good options.
You fight me, you get burned.
Okay. That's not a big deal. That doesn't eat a Tintin. I mean, it's kind of annoying, I guess, but... Oh my god, thank god we didn't draw our other idol. Back to the old spiteful problems of old, man. Alrighty. Here we go. We did it. Well, we get a rush minion. Yes! Even better! Unbelievable. Perfect. Raise Dad doesn't... Well, no, actually, Raise Dad's pretty good. We've had some nice minions, honestly, in the pool. In fact, I think we use it now, right? I've had Wandmaker's Eye and Disciple of Galakron, both of which are really good. Galakron's surprisingly good because of Galakron in hand. So yeah, that's a turn 4. It's not, you know, tip the scales, but it's a Tintin. Watch him get a polymorph off this for some reason. He took a polymorph for some reason. Devolving Missiles, no! Okay, I mean, this is actually that bad. This is still a 4-mana equivalent play, I think. Arguably, closely anyway.
Your cry shall echo for eternity.
Well, yeah, it is. It's 5-7 in stats. Yeah, we can't complain. We 8 removal. We still got a big push. So that's a win. That's a victory in my book.
Forged in flames.
Bum 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 bum.
Forged in flames.
So yeah, now you can really just like grind it out, I think, honestly. Oh my god, Coop just opened a golden Gahoon. Coop of Lieutenant Eddie fame, if anybody knows Coop. I just got the notice. It probably was blocked for you guys, but man, that's nuts. Golden Gahoon. Gahoon could almost go in this deck, by the way, now that I think about it. I didn't want too much late game. I wanted our early game to be, you know, solid so we could curve into our late game power plays without losing, which has worked so well. So well. Alrighty. Galakron is getting stacked up. I have double Disciple, so I can fully invoke it soon. My opponent is like out of stuff. They've just barely been hanging on here. Cool, I think.
I'll flay your mind.
Why so serious?
Vape, sure. Xanash is dead. And barrier's fine. I actually kind of need to... This is dead, so we can just dump it. That's fine. Kind of getting my hand a little too full.
Be born again.
Just get these going.
Thy blood be born again.
The Galakron's ready. Alright, I'm going to play one of these uncorrupted. We don't need him off the Yasharaj anyway, right? And I want to make some hand space and just continue mounting pressure. Spiteful Priest. This dude's only playing Ray of Frost. Alright, that's good news. You know, it's one of those things, it's like, do I want to use the Galakron already? It feels like... I'm losing the advantage of the removal. I don't really need the minions yet, I guess. I think I don't actually. Yeah, I think we chill. We need to test if this is a counterspell before committing our Idol of Yasharaj. So let's go ahead and try that. It's Netherwind Portal. Sure. Go to Maniac plus Darkmoon Dirigible. We'll handle that just fine. Cool. Making moves. I don't want to lock my board out, so I'm not going to play a minion here. Okay. Cool. Got through a counterspell test. Another secret might ruin this again. I don't think counterspell's likely for the record, but... Reno? Yeah, Reno's a possibility soon. Yeah, we should either try to win or get ready to work around that. How much damage do we have here? 8, 12... 15. Lethal, I think. Cool. Man. Baller game, dude. Baller game. Kind of perfect. Even though they had the answer to the 10-10, it just created so much pressure and kept them on the back foot so hard that every other minion just owned.